I was thinking I was gonna dedicate this one to all the haters. Y'all gonna show y'all some love. Y'all heard me? Let's get it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Say what, say what? Welcome back to the channel. Always a pleasure. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. You already know the drill. Okay guys, look, today I've got a mission that I want to achieve, and I say today loosely because the day is literally almost over. Been busy doing other stuff. That being said, the goal here, number one, is I want to get a little heat in the engines of Violet and the WRX in particular because they haven't been started in a while. Also, Buffy hasn't been really driven in over a week to itself either, so just starting it up, move it out of the way. I want to actually then take Violet, give Violet a quick little wash, you know, give Violet a quick little clean. Do need to give this a freaking nice wash. It's freaking just got all kinds of dirt that's just building up being parked in the garage here, so I want to give this a nice clean. Even though I still have stuff I need to do to the engine on Black Rain, I do want to just give it a little bit of a start, pull it out, and I'm not going to let it run too long obviously because it does have some vacuum leaks and a few things that need to be sorted, but I need to get it clean. Best way to do that is outside of the garage. That's what's going to happen. Let's get it.
Veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say, I don't push pause, no I push play, I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make, I turn flaws into flawless traits, I build tall, never capped in space.
That turned out to be so much more complicated than it should have been. Freaking my gosh. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, so I just remembered I checked the oil on here before I put the cover on, and the dipstick said it was freaking bone dry, so I don't know if it really is or it's just on the angle that it's on or because it hasn't run in a while, but nevertheless, it shouldn't stay completely freaking empty. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil in this before I start it, just a little bit. Doesn't really matter anyways because I am going to do a complete oil change on this, and but I'd rather have some oil than no oil, believe that. Definitely looking low, guys. Well, I'd say it's pretty bone dry, guys. So guys, back when these cars first came out, E36s, 15W40 was what was in the manual that is the recommended oil. With that being said, these cars are very versatile, and depending on what region or area you live, you might want to change up your oils. You know, for example, if you're somewhere where it's really hot, you want to go for different oil than if it's somewhere really cold, things like that. But now that there's synthetics, because when these cars first came out, there wasn't synthetic oils. So even BMW themselves, if you were to talk to them, they would recommend a nice synthetic over the 15W40. depending who you talk to actually. But look, new oils are better than old oils. But you can't really go wrong if you're regularly changing your oils and stuff anyways, and you're using the recommended weights. There is weights that are recommended. Anyways, enough chit chat. I'll save that video for another day. Because oil is something I could talk about for ages. Yep. I knew that wasn't going to end well for me. I knew it. Well guys, that's what happens when you don't start your car regularly. Eventually the battery just goes dead. I was going to put this on charge last night because I knew the battery would probably be flat. And I forgot to disconnect the leads, which I should. If you're going to just let your car sit for a while, just disconnect the leads, man. Save your battery. I got to get one of those little portable jumper things, man. Ugh. Well, at least Buffy hasn't let me down. Alright guys, so those jumper cables, I'm not getting a good enough contact. It's just not working well on the front there. So I'm going to attempt to, just for the hell of it, because now it's just annoying me and I just want to freaking do it. So I'm going to freaking come from the back side, start the WRX up, and go straight to the battery here by using the rear battery directly on the terminal, and that will also cut the distance that's required to go from the back of the front engine to the back to the battery, you know, for the charging points. It's short the distance, so it means it's going to make a stronger current and a better connection. So I'm going to do that, and then if all else fails, I will just freaking charge the battery overnight, and tomorrow it'll be fine. That being said, one caveat. I don't know how long this battery has been in this car. I bought this car, it's the same battery I've had it since I bought it. This battery could be completely just done skis. I don't even know, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll figure it out. Technically, I could take another battery, stick it in here, start the car up, let it run off the alternator, take then the battery that was in here, stick it back in there. There's all kinds of little tricks you can do. That's not ideal, you shouldn't do that, but you could do it. There's workarounds if I needed to have the car started right now this second, like needed, not wanted, I could easily take the battery out of my other Beamer, stick it in here, freaking then start the car up, and then take that battery back out, and then go put it back in my other car, and then take the battery that was in this car while this car's still running, put it back in. I could do that if I really, really needed to. I don't need to. And plus, that's a lot of messing around pulling batteries out, and I'd rather just freaking jump it and be done with it. I need to get a freaking little I can't believe I don't have a freaking little jump box. I used to have one. I don't have one. Alright guys, for the hell of it, that's a completely charged battery. So it's fully charged. I'm going to see if I can just cheat and connect the battery terminals directly to this battery and start it that way. See if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll have to put it in the car and then crank it over to get it to work. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Well. That worked. Freaking hell. Should have did that the first time around. So at least we know my WRX battery is fully charged and good to go. We're still gonna have to put that in this car to start this up, but it just reached a point where I literally just wanted to freaking start this already. So we'll just let that run for a bit. Finally got it in. It was a pain in the butt. That wasn't good. Anyways, I'm not going to completely tighten this. I just want it on good enough so I can start the car and pull it out. Because that's not going to stay in for now. Finally got the freaking cars out. That took way longer than it should have, but it is what it is. They've just been sitting. Do not let your cars sit for long periods of time. I mean, obviously they're sitting because they need stuff done to them, but anyways, yeah, at least finally got out. So I'm gonna give freaking Black Rain quick wash. That was the whole purpose of taking it out. All of that just to freaking wash the car. Next time I'm just gonna get some waterless wash and wash it in here. I would have sprayed it down in here. I have done it before, but I've got power cables in here now, like power boards back there and stuff. I just don't want to risk anything getting wet. That caused more problems. So. Anyways, alright.